Myself, Ram Prakash. I speak about the Shiv Nadar. He is the best industrialist person in the world I never can see. Shiv Nadar was born 14 July 1945 and his parents were Subramania Nadar and Vama Sundari Devi. And the Vama Sundari Devi is the sister of S.P. Aditya Nadar, founder of Dinathanthi newspaper. Shiv Nadar studied in school studies about Town Higher Secondary School in Kumbakonam. And he is also studied the higher studies in Madurai. The school name is Ilango Corporation Higher Secondary School. And his yearly incomes he founded. Shiv Nadar was founder of HCL Enterprises, a 11.8 billion global organization with a 211,000 professional operating from there are 52 countries. He is also the chairman, statistic advisor to the board of HCL Technologies, a group of companies, and then the companies were India's third largest IT service organization. Shiv Nadar career. Nadar began his career at Walchand Group Copper Engineering Limited in Pune 1967, and then he gave it up to begin his own venture in partnership with his several friends and college places. Nadar founded HCL in the mid-1970s and transformed the IT hardware company into an IT enterprises over the next 3 decades to constantly reinventing his company's focus. And then 2008, Nadar was awarded Padma Bhushan for his effort in the IT industry. Since the mid-1990s, he has focused on his effort on developing the educational system and India, though the Shiv Nadar Foundation. Shiv Nadar has always focused on education quality, and he has credit to success to the education and scholarship from that he has during his early year. He moved to Delhi cloth mills where he worked with his friends and classmates for their marketing team. During this time, he and his friends decided to quit their jobs and work on a product of their own. And Shiv Nadar and his friends started the company called Microcomp. And their friends' names are Shubhas, Ajay Chaudhary, Yogesh Vidya, S. Raman, Arjun Malhotra, Mahendra Pratap, and D.S. Puri. Afterwards, the company was selling tele-digital calculator in the whole of Indian market. Further, in 1976, with a capital of rupees 2 lakh, they invested rupees 1,87,000 only in a new direction, and focused on HCL Technologies Limited. In after then, in the international market with its first office opening of Far East Computer in Singapore. They sold IT hardware in Singapore, which helped them in generating rupees 1 million in revenue, allowing them to continue their operations. Shiv Nadar was a majority shareholder in the firm, but he didn't retain any management controls. In 1989, Shiv Nadar moved to the American computer hardware market, but due to the presence of Apple of the American market, then failed to enter the market. However, in 1991, Shiv Nadar decided to focus on his interest and started the foundation was to work for the benefit of Shiv Nadar Foundation, and the aim of foundation was to work for the benefit of future generation by providing them to the education and good quality of life. In 1996, Shiv Nadar founded the Sri Sivasubramaniam Nadar College of Engineering in Chennai, and then in 2008, the Shiv Nadar Foundations and decided to open up to Vidya School in Uttar Pradesh. The schools offered scholarship to over 200 students belonging to more than 50 districts of their Uttar Pradesh. In February 2011, Shiv Nadar donated computer hardware worth rupees 80 lakhs to his old school, Town Higher Secondary School. Shiv Nadar had spent the majority of his schooling studying in the Tamil languages, and he started speaking in English at the age of 22. In college time, their teachers used to take their English classes in Tamil, and on weekends they would show an English movie in college. Nadar would often go to a cinema had with his friends, cinema hall to go to her friends to watch English movie. In 2005, Shiv Nadar was selected as a member of the expensive board in the Indian School of Business. And Kiran Nadar is an avid art collector, and she has showcased her all collections in two different private museum in Delhi. On the occasions of the 150th convocation of the University of Madras in 2007, Shiv Nadar was honored with a doctorate degree along with 9 other eminent people by university. HCL launched the first 8-bit processor computer. It was available to a price of rupees 3 lakh something. At the price in the market, IBM was offering commercial and industrial computers for rupees 5 lakh per year. Shiv Nadar topped him India's philanthropy list in 2016 and in 2019.